quite necessarily here. Look at you guys. We're really doing this.
Thank you. Let's roll camera, please. Fall back behind.
You know, chat, I think enough time has passed that we can all collectively agree that this is probably one of the worst, if not the worst, Batman costume we've ever gotten. Right? I mean, I'm looking at this right here, chat. I'm looking at the padding. Right? I'm looking at Pattinson himself. Scrawny, weak. Average height. Nothing menacing about this Batman at all. The padding, just ridiculous. I mean, look at the legs. You know what I mean? Like, I see this and I'm not... There's no sense of fear. Like, there's nothing to this. Like if I'm in Gotham City and I see this Batman, bro, I'm getting away with whatever I did. 100%. I would go as far as to say that Val Kilmer's Batman costume in Batman Forever is a far better costume than this. Like, miles ahead, even with the nipple shields. Like, I don't think I'm wrong in saying that, chat. I really don't. You know, if I saw this Batman approaching me in a dark alley, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Go get a job. Like, go find something to do. Like, is there a convention? What are we doing here? Now, if I saw this guy approaching me with the nipple shields, right? If I saw this Batman approaching me, like all shiny like that in a dark alley, chat, I'm telling you, I don't know which direction this thing is going. Like, I don't know if Buddy's going to take me to jail or if I'm going to wind up with a ball in my mouth in the Batcave. I have no idea. Either way, I'm terrified. I am terrified, chat. This scares me. I see this and this literally scares me. Menacing, right? Look at that chiseled jaw, those lips. I'm telling you, I don't know which way this is going. R.I.P. to Val Kilmer, too. I don't think he gets enough credit with being an awesome Batman. This was my Batman growing up, Batman Forever. I watched this thing maybe a million times. First time we see a live-action, serious Robin, right? I remember, I'm like, I want to be like this Robin. With the towel, doing the towel. I used to do that shit all the time, you know. Like, that right there. Alfred saw that scene with the towel. Like, he saw him, like, do all that crazy shit with the broom. He's like, he can go out there and help out Bruce. You know what I mean? Like, that movie, go back and watch that movie. Go watch that scene. That is an awesome scene. But yeah, I see this, and I'm telling you, this is probably one of the worst Batman costumes we've ever gotten. I see this, and I think to myself, like, this to me looks like, you know those weirdos that patrol the streets? Like in major cities, they're like, oh, we're out here, we're fighting crime. We don't actually do anything, we just report it. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like, there's been news articles on these people. They're like one step away from being homeless, right? The only thing that they do differently than, say, like the people that dress up as superheroes, like in Hollywood Boulevard and all that, is they don't really ask for money. They just, they go out and they try and do the right thing. Like here are some right here, right? Like, I see this right here and I'm like, I can totally see Robert Pattinson's Batman standing next to them. Like, you know what I mean? Like the costume, I'm looking at the costume and I'm like, there's nothing stealthy about this. There's nothing really practical about this. Like, it's just a bunch of pads in case he gets punched. Right? He's scared to get hit, so he's wearing all this padding. Like, I don't even know what's going on with this. Like, those look like there's that scene in, I think, in The Dark Knight where those vigilantes who look like this, by the way. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like in the beginning of The Dark Knight, and they're wearing the Batman costume, and they're like, what's the difference between you and you and us or whatever? And he's like, I'm not wearing hockey pads. Bro, that's him. He's wearing hockey pads. That's exactly, like, I feel like this Batman movie is probably like an offshoot or like a spin-off The Dark Knight. And this is like one of the hockey pad Batmans. When I see this, that's what I think. Yeah, bro, I am not scared of this Batman whatsoever. Again, if I just committed a crime, if I just broke into a car in Gotham City and I see this pussy walking up to me, bro, he's getting folded. You know what I mean, chat? He's getting folded. I mean, what? Because he knows a thing or two? So do I. So do I. You know what I mean? Like, what are you going to do, Batman? What are you going to do? Like, if he tries to attack me on the street, chat, I believe in the Second Amendment. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. If I see this Batman, because he has no legal authority to arrest me. He has no, he's not a cop. So he tries to hurt me. I'm allowed to defend myself. That's all I'm going to say. And I'm telling you right now, that right there, what he's wearing, ain't stopping shit. Now, in contrast, if I see this guy, right? If this guy is out in Gotham City patrolling the streets, first off, you won't even see him coming. I'll tell you exactly what happens. You go out, you commit a crime. You might see him. You'll be terrified. You don't know what the hell you just saw. But you'll go out, you'll commit a crime, and then you'll just like black out. And you'll wake up. You'll be in a police precinct or something. Like, what the hell happened? What happened? No, the pictures of the evidence are all there. You're branded. You got a black eye. Your jaw is dislocated. You're missing an arm. I mean, you're getting, you're getting belt to ass. You're getting James Gunn Superman if this guy shows up, if you know what I mean. If you watch my videos, you know exactly what I mean. You're going to get treated like Superman in James Gunn Superman if this guy shows up, chat. And of course, this is Zack Snyder teasing the return, right? Teasing the best Batman we've ever gotten. And this is truly beautiful, chat. Zack Snyder has been doing this, right? He has been, putting his heel on the neck of James Gunn with these posts right here, chat. These posts right here. Here they are, right? He has been putting his heel on James Gunn's neck with these posts, reminding people, right? Here's one that he uploaded not too long ago. And look at this right here. Look at this caption by Zack Snyder. Thanks to everyone for the 400,000 followers. He just got an Instagram, by the way. And people are following him left and right. But he said he shot this camera with an iPhone. He shot this picture with an iPhone. That's what he's saying here. And this right here, this image is arguably, definitively, 1,000,000 times better than anything James Gunn can cook. 100%. Right? I'm telling you. James Gunn right now. James Gunn right now is fighting for his life right now, chat. Look at this right here. James Gunn pivots to super family as Deadline questions DCU future. He knows he's cooked. That beta Batman movie he's trying to make with Robin, Tim Drake or something. I don't know what it is. Brave and the Bold. It ain't getting made. Right? The DC is going to get sold and James Gunn is going to be sent packing. His beta man here, his Superman. It's going to be a fever dream. Right? I mean, look at this costume, Chad. Look at this costume. Right? Look at this garbage. This should be criminal. This should be criminal that DC and Warner Brothers hired someone that threw this away. Right? Threw this away in order to give us this garbage. I mean, think about this, right? This to me, I'm looking at this costume and it looks heavy. It looks thick. Like, why does Superman need a thick costume? Why does Superman's super skin need protection? You know what I mean? Like, first of all, the costume never really got explained, so we really don't know what the deal with it is. But why does it need to be so thick? Why does he need protection? You're Superman. No, Chad. This right here, this suit, right? And the way that Zack Snyder explained it in The Man of Steel was just beautiful. Beautiful. I mean, this is just what they wore in Krypton. The symbol on his chest means, it's the house of L. It's the house of his family. It's an S. I mean, it's just beautiful. That's what I'm trying to say. It's art. I mean, what do I need to say this for? You guys know what I'm talking about. The Snyder Bros know what I'm talking about. And we are excited. We are excited for the return. We know he's coming. Right? Zack Snyder right now has motion. And that motion is brought to you by the Snyder Bros. And come to find out, apparently Donald Trump is a Snyder Bro. Look at this right here. Donald Trump making Batman great again. Report claims he wants to shape popular culture. Apparently he wants all these movies to come back. He wants Ben Affleck Batman to come back. He wants Cavill, allegedly. He wants Cavill him back as Superman. He wants the Snyderverse. Right? He wants cinema to be good again. Here's another one. Apparently he's pushing for a Rush Hour 4. They would never make a Rush Hour movie. Do you guys remember the first Rush Hour movie? That scene in the bar with Jackie Chan? Just dropping the word casually. You know what I'm talking about, chat? In the bar, and then the guy's like, what did you just say? And then he just goes in and whoops everyone's ass because he said the word. Which is so real because like when in the early 90s, like people really didn't know if they can use the word or not. You know what I mean? And I would never use it. I don't understand why people use it. But it was just such a real moment in cinema. Anyway, you guys let me know what you think down in the comments. And like always, don't forget to subscribe. Sensational.